Okay, welcome back to week 3 of the Bible Scholars course. In last week's session, we broke down what the Genesis idea is, and we explained that it's a formula which allows one to experience a way of life that's in harmony with the will of Yah. And by applying all 7 instructions, one can perpetuate their life and the lives of others eternally on this earth. So this week, we will expound even further on the first eternal instruction, which is to have dominion, and how that applies to mankind's relationship to planet Earth today. All right, reading from Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, and reads on this wise. And Elohim said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every creeping thing that moveth upon the earth." So like we mentioned in the previous session, this verse is where we get our first instance of mankind in the Bible. And we were created in the image of Elohim on earth in this plane of existence. That means we possess a similar authority or dominion over all the creations that possess life that came before us on earth. So let's break down the word that was used in this text, dominion, and go deeper in our understanding of what kind of authority the Creator gave us. Now, the word used in the Hebrew text for dominion is rodu, the definition being to rule or to exert control, direction, or to go down or descend from a higher place. So in the Hebrew thought, the dominion that mankind was given stemmed from their conscious awareness of their understanding of the role that each creation on earth plays in relationship to one another, and how that relationship impacts the function of the whole. Now, the idea of the whole is a concept that we get introduced to in the scriptures from the very first chapter of the book of Genesis, verse 5, where it states, "And Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day." Now, the Hebrew word states the first day. It's not written like it's written in English, where it's referring to the day in a sequence of days, which would be pronounced in Ivrit as, Yom Rishon. Yom being the word for day, and Rishon being the word for first. But the words used actually states Yom Echad, which means one day or day one. Now, literally, it means that this was day one in the Genesis creation process. But Echad also means a unit or multiple parts of something acting as one whole. So in other words, this is the first unit of the creations that Yah manifested to exist as one cycle or one complete whole.